What's going on, guys? So my name is Seargent Pepper, and yeah, I figured I'd do a just normal commentary. So this isn't live gameplay. I'm not even sure what gameplay I'm gonna be using, what you're watching right now. But yeah, so I figured I'd do some normal commentary that isn't just live, obviously. So yeah, but the thing I was gonna talk about is the new consoles that are coming out. I think this fall or something. And so the two main consoles, and there's a lot of consoles being released all the time. But they pass by unnoticed, I guess, most of the time. But yeah, so the two main ones is obviously the Xbox 720 and the PS4. And I'm not sure if they have confirmed that it's gonna be called the 720 yet. I'm not sure. But I don't know. It's commonly what people call it, I guess. And yeah, so it's kind of like a wish list kind of deal, what I want to see from the new Xbox then. And there's a lot of things that they could have done a lot better in the Xbox 360. Yeah, I'm not gonna be talking about the PlayStation 4 because I haven't actually owned a PlayStation in my life, and there's a lot of other videos just talking about it. So I figured I'd do a Xbox 720 kind of deal. But yeah, so one of the things that they could have really done better is the menu system. And they keep improving it, but it's never really good. It's always kind of weird, and it's not very simple to use, and it just seems kind of bad. And one thing that I've noticed, and that's really annoying, is when when you get like a party invite or something like that. It's a game, and you press your home button, and it takes like 2 seconds to get it up and to get to be able to do something, and it's really slow. It's really slow, and I don't know why it's that slow, but hopefully the next console will be a lot faster. And I'm back from that voice cut thingy, but yeah, so other things that I think they could have done a hell of a lot better on the Xbox 360 is the way the fans and stuff, they get really warm. It's like having a, what's it called? And I'm back once again. Had to look it up on Google Translate. Actually, it's called a radiator. I knew that, but I couldn't remember it. Happens to the best of us, right? But yeah, so yeah, it's kind of weird how incredibly warm it gets, and it's like having a radiator in your room. And if you have a big room, then it doesn't really matter. During the winter time, it doesnn't matter, but in the summer, and it gets really warm, and yeah, it's just annoying. And also it's one of the things. The third thing, I guess, it's that it's so loud. And the Xbox 360 is just super loud, and all three of them, I don't care if I have the slim version, I also have the arcade version, and they sound about the same. They're pretty damn loud. Actually, the slim sounds a lot less, but it's still pretty loud. And the reason for that is that it's so many moving parts in the Xbox. But one thing that I could definitely see them doing is, instead, when you buy like a game, you don't get the disc to put in your Xbox. You get like a USB port, or like a little flash drive that you put in your Xbox, and then it like reads the game from the flash drive instead of the CD, because then the CD doesn't have to spin, and with less motion it's less sound and such, less moving parts. So I think that would be cool if they could do that. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep to the discs, and I'm not sure if they're gonna have Blu-ray discs or it's just gonna be DVD. I'm pretty sure they're gonna drop the DVD because it's getting sort of old. The system is just kind of getting sort of old. Yeah, but and there's other improvements that they will be making. That you're pretty confident that they will be making. Obviously, they will be making better graphics, and yeah, it's faster, stronger. I heard it's gonna be 8 gigs of RAM, which is really good. I think the Xbox 360 has like half a gig of RAM or something like that. It's a huge improvement, but after 8 years or something, you could kind of expect it to be a huge improvement. Yeah, and there's a lot of games that I'm looking forward to. And one of the things is, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be making Fallout 4 before they make the Elder Scrolls 6. I'm pretty sure there's probably already, like, what's it called, producing the game Fallout 4. So I'm kind of excited for that. I guess it's not Fallout 4, maybe it's Fallout 5. I'm not totally familiar with the series, but I would like to see a new Bethesda game anyway. It doesn't have to be Fallout, just anything that Bethesda does is really good anyway. At least I haven't played anything. that's not very good, but yeah. And so yeah, and also one thing that I kind of really don't see happening again is, you know how in Xbox 360 the biggest games, or the biggest game is Call of Duty, and I really don't think it's gonna be that way. I don't think it's gonna stay that way at all. I think it's gonna be some other game that's gonna take the throne of being the biggest game, and I'm not sure what game it is. You know, Woody's Gamer Tag, if you know who that is, if you like him or not, I don't know. I kind of don't like him, but he said anyway that he doesn't think that it's gonna be a competitive game, that it's gonna be some sort of relaxing game like Minecraft or something like that. That's gonna be the new big game, and I could see that happening, right? You know, because in Call of Duty it's sort of, you know, you play and you do bad game and you're like, ah, shit, and you always try doing your A game, you know, and it's kind of gets frustrating easily. And a game like GTA, that's why I like it so much, is that, you know, you can just relax and play it however you want, and it's, yeah, you don't have that pressure of needing to be good all the time, because who's good at GTA? No one's good at GTA. There's no score system, or there is if you play like Team Deathmatch, but who plays Team Deathmatch on GTA? I mean, I guess every once in a while it's fun, but yeah, so I guess I'll be trying to keep this commentary sort of kind of not super long, but yeah, so I guess I kind of covered what I want in the Xbox 720, or at least some of the things. I could probably go on and on for hours, and what they could do and stuff, and what they couldn't do or shouldn't do. But yeah, so if you guys kind of like this sort of video instead of me just playing live video games, and you know, it's recording from there, just put it in the comment section below, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. So yeah.